Resident Evil as a series is almost as relevant and popular today as it was back when it was first released. Part of the reason for this is that it isn't afraid to try new things, while also keeping one foot planted in what made the early games great. In contrast, other horror games either found a comfort zone and wallowed in it, or they completely abandoned what it was that made them great in the first place. Resident Evil 3 is undeniably a Resident Evil game. The graphics have improved, but it still looks like Resident Evil. The gameplay is similar with tank controls, rationed ammo and the like, but the game has many new mechanics that might seem minor, but separated from the previous games. The dodge mechanic gives you more defensive options, as a well-timed button press can cause you to dive out the way or push a zombie back. The gunpowder system adds a new layer to ammo rationing. Do you make ammo now or wait until you have more gunpowder to make it in bulk for increased returns, or even save it up to make powerful rounds later on? Do you make magnum ammo or special grenade rounds? These choices are yours, and while it can lead to extra faffing around in the inventory, I think it adds a fair bit of depth to the game. The game has many branching paths determined by where you visit first, or what choice you make during the various events that determines how scenes play out. Add in semi-randomized item placement, monster spawns and puzzle solutions, and Resident Evil 3 becomes very replayable. But of course, the big new addition is the Nemesis, an unstoppable monster that could chase you throughout the game. You can run, you might even be able to slow him down, but he won't stop. He's even capable of chasing you from room to room. This adds an extra layer of tension as you don't know where he'll pop up next, and as soon as you let your guard down, there he is. The game has you playing as Jill, returning from the first game, and your goal is simple: to escape Raccoon City. Some of the puzzles strain credibility, but it ultimately fits well as a game. Resident Evil 3, just like Resident Evil 1 and 2 before it, is another high point in the series and well worth playing for fans of classic survival horror.